How you doing? It's Kevin. Wanted to show you a quick, simple fly to tie. Great substitute for an egg fly. It's called the crystal meth. It's one material, so it's super easy. Starting with a Partridge Patriot. It's the Grub and Buzzer size 10 barbless hook, super sharp. Doing the 210 waxed pink, and the only material that you're going to be using is the pearl diamond braid. You can do this any color combination you like. I like the pearl with the pink. It's a good go-to. So we're going to start our thread a little bit behind the eye and just work it all the way back up, down the bend a little bit. With measuring out this diamond braid, I found for me that the length of one of my fingers seems to be a good distance, so pull it tight, mark it, cut it. So what you're working with is probably something that looks maybe 3-4 times the length of the hook shank. For tying this on, you take the tag end, capture it in there, and just tie it in right where you finish tying off. And this can be a little bit sloppy here. So one thing about this flat braid is you'll see there's all these little holes in it. And so when you start to loop these and stack these over, that actually fish can get this kind of caught in their teeth, and that can have some holding power so the fish doesn't spit quick if you don't see the eat, or your indicator doesn't drop in time. So making these loops, they're super easy to do them by hand, or some people do them with a tool here. We actually use I'm using the end of my whip finish tool to kind of build these loops to kind of stack over top. One thing you want to do is you don't want to put them on the far side or on the top of the hook shank. You actually want to tie them on the side nearest to you, so as whenever that thread, as you're wrapping the thread away from you, and it'll actually pull this onto the top of the shank, pull those loops. So for the first loop, I just make a little bit of a doubled over. I do that one loose one that kind of grips it and puts it right up on top of the shank, tie it in, do 2 more. And then as you kind of start to build up, you do your second loop. As you start to build up, you make these loops a little bit longer, so they kind of sit a little bit higher. So 1, 2, 3. So you can start to see where they're stacking up there. If you pull one, you can see what happened there is it pulled over the far side. You just pull that loop back, take the tag end, jump it back over, lock it in. And whenever you're done, you're up to the top. You've got this extra bit that's kind of sticking up off the tip. Just take it, do a nice little, somewhat of a neat clip. You pull back these loops, and you're going to run a couple wraps. Get your whip finish tool. Run one whip finish back. Pull it tight. And then you've got your crystal meth sucker spawn egg fly. You can see these you can get them kind of spaced out. Looks really nice when it's come through the water. I really like that pearl with the pink. I don't fish these a whole bunch anymore. These were moved on to some other stuff, but if you're looking for a quick, easy down and dirty fly, this is definitely the one. A little bit of Sally Hansen's on the bottom, keep it nice and secure. So if you like this, please give me a subscribe down in the corner, leave me a comment, or check out these other videos that I've done. There's some gear videos, some fly videos, but let me know what you think, and love to hear some comments, or give me a subscribe. Thanks.